The answer is 42. But what is the question? Is the earth run by mice? Do they run around in those little wheels just to make sure that we look at them so that they can analyze us? Have any of you read Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Yes. Then you will know what I'm talking about. For the others, don't worry about it. What does it take you to become a believer in a grand conspiracy? We get bombarded every day by conspiracy theories. Do you have what it takes to separate the wheat from the chaff? I'm going to ask you a series of questions tonight. I don't care about the answers. But I want you to think about the questions and what you think the answer is. Let's start off with the simple one. Did man really go to the moon? Or was it an elaborate hoax? We all, well, actually, some of us might not have been born yet, but for those of us who did pay attention, we all were cheering on for the Americans as they set off. We were willing them to succeed. We hoped that they were going to pull it off and travel to that big cheese in the sky. That Neil Armstrong would step onto the earth, onto the moon. But did they, in fact, go there? Or was it shot in a film studio? And the outdoor shots taken in the Arizona desert. If you have a look on YouTube, you will find a bunch of stories that tell you that. What about the great deficit debate? Should Australia plunge itself into $200 billion of debt? Turnbull says it's wrong. But is that just a load of bull? Kevin Rudd says, let's go for it. But is that just more crud? Do you know what the right answer is? Can you tell what is really going on from all of the media hype? The 14 different opinions that you get from financial advisors and from the media. How are you to choose? We all remember JFK and his assassination, but who was behind it? Some people believe it was Hoover and the FBI. You weren't there. You didn't see it happen. So how do you know what really happened? Paul Marnie, one of our members, has given us several splendid speeches on global warming. It's become the hot topic of the day. People are always telling you, you have to do this, change your behavior. But the question is it true? Or are they just jesting? What's the temperature going to increase anyway? Some scientists say the world has been around for 1 billion years. It can look after itself. Where are you to get the right answer from? The other day, I was outside and there was a flash in the sky, and I thought to myself, we've got some visitors from outer space. There is growing evidence that there is a huge cover-up of the aliens, that the aliens have in fact been visiting the Earth for many decades. What would it take for you to be a believer? If you were abducted and then returned while you were sleeping, would you think it was a dream? Would you know what happened? Or do you think that someone is pulling your leg? There are so many opinions that we get every day. How do we really know what is going on? As you've listened to the speech tonight, your imagination has probably been running wild. The imagination is a powerful tool, but it actually can be used by others to influence what you are thinking. So your imagination might have been through a few of these pictures and worked out, so what would it look like if there was a moon landing in the Arizona desert? Was JFK, did he get shot by a man with FBI written on his back? And is there a little alien peering out from under your bed? I know you want to know the answers to all your questions. I have only one thought for you. The answer is 42.